Hey, yo, what's up, Lawrence? How you doing, man?
G'day, mate. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm just checking out the last bit of Dr. Koenig's lecture from yesterday. Would you like to check it out with me?
Yeah, let's take a look at this lecture over here.
Fair enough. No more accents. Just sit down.
You're right. No more accents.
All right. Hey. All right. As we can see here, we're going to continue on with the medical school area. And this is a place of possibility, and therefore we will call it a potential space. It is bounded by the greater medical street, and if you have a greater medical street, you must therefore have a lesser medical street. And further to the left, you may see the lateral Franklin Fordham Boulevard. Now, moving on. As you can see here, if you can appreciate the pedestrian walkway that will take you from grabbing your sack of bagels on your way over to Berry Hill, my home sweet home. Now, this walkway allows cars on Manning Drive to flow like water under a bridge. It's like water under the bridge. Now, if you can appreciate, ipsilaterally to that, the biomedical research building, MBRB. Now this, what do you think this looks like? I thought so. The nutcracker of knowledge.
Whoa. Lawrence, why are we watching this whole thing, dude? The only slide that matters is the summary slide at the end.
I know, dude. Far out. Just play at double speed.
Okay.
All right, if we were to take my my weapon of choice, the striker saw, and make a cut contralaterally, ipsilaterally, longitudinally, and medially, you would be able to reflect and appreciate that if everything is flipped over, it is actually backwards. Now, I just want to finish up by saying that you guys really make this possible, and, oh, wait, do you? Or does Ed Koenig?
He's okay.
And to think that just one summary slide used to be 18-hour-long discussion sessions? Wait, what's that on the screen?
Oh, dude, it's this awesome new productivity tool that the school gave me. It helps me maintain a work-life balance. Let's watch something.
Yeah. Wait. Dude, go to that curriculum show. I mean, that counts as work, right?
Okay.
This is Dr. Ed Koenig at the UNC School of Medicine with the Department of Cell Biology and Physiology. Today, we will be taking a brief look into the planning process of the TEC curriculum.
Hey everybody, sorry I'm running a little bit late today. Thank you also so much for coming. It's so great to see all your smiling faces here. So we're just going to jump right into this PowerPoint here. If there's any objections, Frank, you can begin.
Thank you, Dr. Gilchrist. This is a very...
Oh, there's just one more thing. I just want to put in a quick plug for Julie Goldie. She's been pretty exceptional. She's just put together all of this stuff, and I think if you see her in the hallway and you get a chance, just give her a big high.
Thanks again, Dr. Gilchrist. This is a very complicated chart. Scary as hell. Cardiovascular, 52 weeks. Not sure how you'll manage that. Gastrointestinal, no weeks, just modules. But luckily, I've simplified it for you on the next slide. And I'm going to pass it off to Dr. Hadler, who I'm sure you're more used to doing this kind of thing.
Okay, so as you see here, terrifying and complicated, that's just the way life is, but so there's another sheet to go along with this. It has the objectives for today. I'm not going to read those to you. I'm sure you can do that on your own time. But okay, so just a quick look at where we've been. We find ourselves now at this point in the cardiovascular block. And so for the first couple of weeks we have POM, that's Principles of Medicine, but we're just going to call it POM. And it's exactly as you see here. It's lying on its stomach and then it's going to fold into itself to make a cavity. That's 180 degrees as we work our way into immunology. Remember, we're working cranial to caudal. This isn't new to you.
Oh yeah, excuse me, I actually had a quick question with that.
Okay, Dr. Jensen, I can't hear you, but I can take a guess at what you're asking and I can assure you that it will absolutely be covered in the optional learning lab on the 3rd floor of Berry Hill later this afternoon. So, we go through immunology and hematology and all the way through cardiovascular. And that's going to take us to the beginning of December. Now, as you saw before, cardiovascular is 52 weeks long, so it's actually going to take us into next December, not this December. Just wanted to make that clear.
Thanks, Dr. Hadler. You know, one of the things I think that's
What was that? I can't
is
hear
that
you.
I'm sorry, Frank. Is that better? Can you hear me now? You know, one of the things I was in the years past that people in the back can't hear me. So, you know, if I don't hear anything, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. You know, I think one of the things that's you know just essential to remember is that you know the heart is a pump and you know much like this curriculum, in that if you start to squeeze too much into it, you know, some of the blocks are gonna start to, you know, you're gonna start to feel that pressure. And, you know, I know Scott, in years past, you've well, and I've seen you with the videos. You know, you're really starting to feel the pressure up there. And so, you know, I need those 52 weeks basically. You know, I'm sorry I don't have a better answer for you, but you know, I think that's something that's really important to remember.
Oh, Dr. Jensen, I just 52 weeks it just seems like so much. It just seems like a lot of time that I could be spending on breathing. So what exactly are you going to do with all that time?
You know, you're absolutely right. I mean, I think it's a great question, and I think it's something we should absolutely, you know, take a look at. Listen, I can't stress the importance enough. The heart, it's a pump, okay? But it's a lot more than a pump, and it's, you know, listen, you're going to hear this ad nauseum for the rest of the course, okay? It's the cardiovascular course. I mean, it just is what it is.
Scott, would you like to explain why you have a bubble blower and a condom?
Oh, I just had all these demonstrations that I wanted to do for you guys today to show you how important breathing is and why I need more time for my block, but I just can't seem to get any of this working. It was all working this morning. Guess I'm just feeling the pressure up here. Oh man, I know my ratings are gonna go down for this one. I think this is it. Dr. Gilchrist, can you get the lights?
Any other questions? At this time, I'll take them just before we head out. All right then, have a great week, guys. We'll meet up next week.
Okay, dude, now I'm even more confused about our curriculum than I was before.
I know. We need something to explain this. I heard the words coil and thread, and I'm kind of terrified about what's going to happen with that condom.
I mean, what does TEC even stand for? I mean, we've got TEC, PCC, PD, PDX. That's way too many acronyms.
Wait, what's that? Oh, dude, the Jackson 5 do a lot with acronyms. Maybe they can help.
TEC, it's giving me PTSD, but I know it's good for me. TEC, new classes at UNC, we're learning at super speed in CSE. What the heck am I doing here, girl?
Come on, let me teach you just a little bit. Teach you just a little bit. I'm gonna teach you how to spell it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about.
Basics of the class PD,
but PDX, despite the same name, is a different read required. PCC is gonna show you.
Tommy's gonna show you
how to take a pause.
1 and 2, this is what you do. Listen to me now, that's all you gotta do.
TEC, it's giving me PTSD, but I know it's good for me.
Classes at UNC, PCC, and facial C.
It will all make sense, you'll see. It will all make sense, you'll see. Thank goodness for TEC. Remember, P equals MD.
Well, that was great, but I still have no idea what TEC stands for. I mean, what the heck is a coil?
Exactly, man. All this stuff is just kind of stressing me out. I need to get into a calm, meditative mindset. Click on PDX.
Dude, I don't know if it still counts as participating if we just sit there and mindlessly watch videos. Well, that is how I got through most of GI Block.
Start the clock. This is PDX. With Tech and PDX, time is on your side. We've taken everything from the MS1 and MS2 calendars and distilled it into 2 short hours to give you something completely different. Participation is expected, read required. There's no awe in medicine, sit back down. All right, let's see what some of our hard workers have to say.
Do we have any vegan or vegetarian diet?
No! At PDX, we only eat meat that we've skillfully tracked for days and killed with our bare hands. Literally can't get enough of this stuff. Hey, here you go. It's a protein parade. What about you, Arthur? You feeling the burnout yet?
I'm so burned out.
Well, use it then, use it. How about you, Tiny Tim? What are you, like a tennis player or something?
Can we use our laptops?
No laptops. PDX is about getting it done so you can get on with your day. And that's why you're gonna reflect long and hard for 2 full hours. All right, everybody on the ground, let's do some deep belly breathing. Hey, what's the problem over here? Huh? What's the problem? You're either gonna breathe deeply or not at all, son.
All we want to do is study.
No studying. Deeper. Keep breathing deeper. You'll spit some jerky on you there. You can eat that for later, post-workout. All right, everybody on your feet. I'm sure you're feeling all much more relaxed now. Let's go ahead and break off into our small groups. Does everybody know where they're going? Well, check Sakai.
Dude, I wasn't feeling great before that, but now I'm even more burnt out. Wait, what time is it?
Oh, crap, dude. It's almost time for small group. If you're late one more time, Dr. Ma's gonna go all cytokines on your face.
You're right. I gotta go.
Okay.
We're all stuck here in Berry Hill. 8 a.m. it's looking bleak. The teacher starts the cases, and my heart starts skipping beats. With all these clinical cases, what could the diagnosis be? But as long as I'm with my small group, there's no place I'd rather be. With every quiz we take, all we all do is blank, but classroom is a new thing. The teacher's asking things, and we all start to think, what's team-based learning? If I can't hear the murmur, I'll fake it. Tech is sure hard, I'll make it. Med school takes all the time, it won't break me. When I'm in med school, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place for you to see. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. Then patho when we're crowding around one specimen. Histo's pixelating. Cuboidal is everything. Clin epi comes and goes. What is specificity? But as long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. With every small group case, we're picking up the pace. So much packed in one day. You're welcome next year's class. We gave some good feedback. Focus groups paved the way. If I can hear the murmur, I'll fake it. Tech is sure hard, but I'll make it. Med school takes all my time, it won't break me. When I'm in med school, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place for you and me. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I'm in med school, there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll fake it. Tech is sure hard, but I'll make it. Med school takes all my time, it won't break me. When I'm in med school, there's no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. No, 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 no place for you and me. No, 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 no place I'd rather be. When I'm in med school, there's no place I'd rather be.
John, well, what are you doing?
What do you guys do in your small group room?
Clin epi?
That's what I was doing. My ass is both sensitive and specific.
All right. I mean, we got a couple of minutes before we have our next class. Do you want to go get some coffee?
Yeah, dude. Let's go to Alpine. Kelly, the cashier girl, is the sweetest.
That's true. All right, Alpine it is.
Let's go.
believe outside the book. It's such BS.
I know, what? Dude, Friends is closed.
Oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, man. I got like an hour of sleep last night. Yeah, I know. I got like 30 minutes. Oh, thanks, man. That's some of my premium rest.
The video's not over, just cut. Lawrence.
All right.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Yeah, man, too much coffee. I think I blacked out there for a second.
Yeah, I had too much coffee. I have a little bit of a stomach ache. Hashtag UNCGI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, that did escalate really, really quickly.
Yeah, dude, this whole year has escalated quickly, though. I mean, think about it. In August, John and Noah, neither of them were parents.
So
Now they
true.
both have little guys running around. I mean, how do you measure that amount of change in 1 year?
Yeah, man. How do you measure a year? All right. Let's acapella it, I guess.
Is Dr. Randell in the booth?
Ah.
We love you, Dr. Randell.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
$525,600 modules, 525,000 minutes in class, 525,600 histories. How do you measure a year? In flashcards, in note sheets, in quizzes, in pots of coffee, in modules, readings, and library nights, in 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year in a life? MS1. We had such fun. MS1. Are we almost done? TEC love.
or in tests that we passed, in free time we earned, while our time spent in class.
Let's celebrate, remember a year in the life of friends. Remember year one. You got to remember year one. You're close to done.
MS1 love.